Hey my ghouls, welcome back to the channel, Creating with Sarah. Thanks so much for popping on another fun planner video. Today's video is going to be Flip Through Friday, but with a twist. I'm going to share with you an updated flip through on how my October daily is going, and then I will share some tips and tricks on some of the things that I've created along the way as I planned this year for October daily for 2021. So if you guys want to check out this video, then grab your favorite planner, drink, and snack and keep on watching. All right, friends, thanks so much for stopping by. Hello there, I'm Sarah, all things creating and planning and just making things fun. So I hope you guys will consider subscribing, hit that notification bell. That way you're aware when I upload new videos. So again, today is Flip Through Friday, but with a little twist. I know you guys have been waiting and requesting for a process video. I will try my best to give you guys a better process video maybe towards the end of the month, and I know it'll be a little later, but at least this video will be out there for other years to come with October daily. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So this year I decided to do the same type of concept with October daily and use the disc bound system because I am primarily a happy planner. Things may change in the future, so if you are new to my channel for planning, just stay tuned for that. I will have a video explaining about what's to come in my planner stack or lineup. But with October daily, essentially it's just an album of any sort, and you document every single day of October. Now this can be for fall because not everyone loves Halloween, but I want to give my shout out to Serena B, who started this because she primarily loves Halloween, and so do I. So I wanted to jump on the whole Halloween gang thing for October daily. But I had to put this on a pause here and there. I tried my best to share with you guys on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely do, because I've popped on IGs to give some updates. I've had prompts up there, but I have recently just gone down the rabbit hole with my wellness, and I don't know what's going on, but I'm trying to stay positive and just fight through it. So today I'm feeling well enough to actually film. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. But yeah, so I wanted to introduce October daily in the planner world because I'm primarily a happy planner and I use the disc system. So I just thought it would be a fun way to share this creativity in the planner world, that you could memory keep this way as well. And you could do it seasonally. So it doesn't have to be October, it doesn't have to be Halloween, but it's just something that if you have downtime and you're like, I want to do this, I'm going to try this, you can totally do that. And if you get behind, that's okay, because I totally did. We can't tell the future. But as long as you're pretty much organized and prepared, I think you'll be all right with catching up, because I feel like since I did have these episodes with my wellness, that I still have photos that I took. I still journal in a separate book. Every day I put in an entry, and I had all this stuff organized and pulled out on my Halloween cart. If you guys saw a tour of that, I had that up. Halloween stash, all that prepared, because otherwise I don't think I would have done this. It would have been just way too much. But this is something that you could probably start. You would have to start now. I would suggest starting now for Christmas. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump in. I know you guys don't want to hear me chatting a lot about this, but again, I'm super excited about this. I hope that you guys kind of got a little bit of the idea of October daily if you're new to it. But so this is my little, it's a 5x7, and I have it on plastic black disc. You can use metal disc. I'm not sure how the weight would be on that, because a lot of this is cardstock paper. It's not like heavy duty, like chipboard. So it's mainly just 12x12 cardstock paper. And it's a little bit more weight to it because single sheets that you get at Joann's or Hobby Lobby are a little bit too light. I just use those for decorating. But you would have to use, if you go this route, I would definitely encouraged to use a more heavier paper to build your album if you go this route. But this is a 5x7. I've used Michael's this year's, well, it's a little bit of mix of everything. So it's Michael's paper crafting Halloween collection that came out. I don't know if there's a name for it, but I have that on here. Some, you know, it's die cuts, but it's pretty thick. It's kind of like chipboard. And then I also have in my collection very old pebbles. I don't remember the name of that one either. I apologize, but if you're a crafter and you know about October Daily, you probably recognize that. But it's from Pebbles, and some of this is stamped. Like this is a stamped image that I fussy cut out, put on there, and everything's on foam dots, so it gives a little bit of texture and three-dimensional view. And then I have this cute little, I'm thinking about adding more charms on here. I've recently seen some that are like going on clearance at Michael's this year on the kids section. But this is from Simply Gilded. It's from like this little, oh, I have stuff on my desk. It's from these little albums that you can place little charms on the D-rings. But that's what I have on here. It's black hardware. Again, it's Simply Gilded. I'll have a link down below for Simply Gilded if you guys want to check that out. I'll talk a little bit more about that in this album here. But this is pretty thick because I layered this with a couple of cardstock, so it's pretty thick with double-sided cardstock, designed cardstock paper. Okay. Just a FYI, if I, sometimes I edit things that I say incorrectly out. If I don't, please just dismiss that. I've just, lately, train of thought has been really difficult lately. So just dismiss that. So anywho, okay, so I have this little baggie here that has been embossed with like these spiders, and those are from, I forget what they're called, but they're folding. I'm gonna grab one off my cart real quick. This one's a Tim Holtz one, but they're like little folding stencils. I know there's a different name for them, but I completely forgot. But it gives like an embossing texture to like paper that you may use, and it just gives it an imprint. So basically, that's what that is. This is from previous Halloween crafting nights, and I've just had it in my stash, so I thought I would repurpose it or reuse it in here because it goes with the color scheme that I'm going with. And I have this little tag that I made with de-stressing and a stamp. And then in here is just a little tag that I put, we went to, our first time ever actually, since we moved to California, we went to a pumpkin patch. And yeah, we had to go like an hour or so out, but that's okay because I live closer to the water. But it was fun. It was in Temecula, so I just have that in there. So with October Daily, it's really cute to put little pockets. If you're a beginner, you don't have to go too crazy with it. I didn't really go too crazy with it. Mine's very simple, but it's fun to have little pockets of area to put memorabilia in from things you want to remember by. Okay, and then I've added these Happy Planner Pocket protective sleeves, and I made a little shaker and I sealed it with washi. And then it's really tricky to get in here. If you have a fuse tool, that is definitely going on my Christmas list this year. I've always wanted one of those and just forget about it. But that is the best tool, a fuse tool. It's a heat tool that seals the plastic sleeves, and it's just so much better than trying to add the tape. But washi works pretty well. So that's what I have there. Here I wanted to add, this is something new. I didn't do this last year, but I thought having a October monthly view would be perfect in here, and I really wanted to use the Shine Sticker Studio one. This is something that you get in your email once you sign up through their newsletter. It's completely free. And I wanted this in here because it's so festive. So I added this. And the thing that I've noticed is that when I added photos, this is a photo. So this is on photo paper that I printed out on Walgreens. And I've noticed when I added photos in here that I would have to put something on the back side each time I did that. But you can add washi if you don't want to use cardstock paper. That's a little bit easier, and you can, you know, get use out of all your washi. But I thought this was fun, and plus this actually shares their releases and sales and all that. I really like that, so I thought that was cute. So this is just like a cover page. This page over here, I decided to print out, and this is also again on a 4x6 photo stock paper. I put my prep list, the hashtag if you guys want to follow, it's October Daily Plan 2021. And then the prompts for Halloween and one for fall. They're just like filler prompts if you don't have anything to document. Those are also on my Instagram page. And this is a cover page. And what's cool too, I did this thing where I put washi tabs on every photo. So how this is set up is I have my photo page and my journaling page, and then and I'm actually sharing. So this is day 1, this is day 2, and so forth. So hopefully that makes sense. So every black dot grid is my journal page, and I haven't gotten that far with that because I'm thinking I want to type on vellum. I just want to try that out first before I write on here. Again, I have kept myself pretty prepped and organized where I have a journal with all my written entries, so that way I'm covered and I don't forget what to write on here. So no worries on that part, but this is how this is set up. So I have like the cardstock design cardstock page is my photos. And I put little washi strips on those photos. I thought that was cute and fun. I have been inspired by other October Daily where they put ribbon on the spine of their pages, and I thought, why not use my washi? And it kind of gives it that ribbon look. So I just really liked it. It's so cute. I just stuck with all the black and orange washi that I had. Okay. So yeah, that's my cover page. I'm not sure if I'll put anything on there because it's so decorative. It's on its own that I really like it the way it is. And again, this is not finished. I just wanted to share a flip through update. So this is my first page, or day 1, documenting decor, but instead I wanted to document these little knickknacks that I've had since my firstborn, like almost 15 years. And it was kind of like my first as a husband and wife Halloween decor. So that's something that I'm going to document. I've never really done that. So I just, because last year I just was like, oh, I'm going to document pulling out all the things and decorating. This one's more sentimental. And then what I did in between each pages here is I added these little cuttables. So if you are familiar with 12 by 12 paper pads, they come with like these cute cuttables that you can cut out. And I punched mine. So this will be my daily. This is how I number my pages. And then I die cutted my numbers out. So that was a process. So yeah, that's what I have there. And again, I used 5x7. This actually came from a Simply Gilded journal, and I just cut it apart and punched it in here for the disc system. I do have the Happy Planner disc. The Happy Planner punches, so I could do that. They're not always the best. Just be careful with them because they don't punch through certain thickness of material. But you know, this is just plain paper, so it worked out fine. So this is day 2, and again, I have the little cuttables that I went through and cut them and punched them out. This one says, "Come and hang out with me." And it's you know, day 2. And it's just great for fun and layering. So I added this cute, this was in my Halloween stash, and this is just a orange little treat bag. I don't know where I got these, maybe Michael's at one time, but I decorated it with stickers. I'm kind of covering this page up because this was a day that was a school function and I don't want to share that on here on YouTube. So that's why I have this covered up a little bit so you don't see anything school related, because I am a mom. So anyhow, I have this little pouch here, and I added this Happy Planner plastic. They used to have these things called snap-in tabs, and I'm actually using there's like 2 pieces to it. So I'm using the clear portion because the other one is a decorative. So this is like the film part that you're supposed to throw away, but I keep it so I can repurpose it. So that's what I add in here. And then I'm not going to share this whole photo, but I have another one in here to share an example. So I apologize about that. But again, this is a photo of my child at a school function, and I just don't want to share that on YouTube. So anyhow, what it is I'll share it in another one. But anyways, I pull it out, and it's a journaling piece with photos on the front and back. It's the same image. And this is just a quick little bow, but when you open it, I can journal in it. So hopefully that makes sense. And on the back side is a ribbon that eventually I'm going to put something. It was a meet race, so they got an award. So I just want to document that. Okay. So I kind of decorated a little bit with photos. You guys can see that right there, but I just can't share the other photos. Okay, so this is day 3. I mean, you guys can get the idea of how this is laid out. And really, I'm just kind of putting embellishments, I'm layering, things like that. And this will not be done. I will add more things in here once I have ideas. That's just the way that I am and how I process things. But here's the little card again. And this one, I decided to add some photos. And definitely play with your photos, play with sizes of photos. Maybe you can take a photo of a piece of candy that you love, that's your favorite from Halloween, on a 4x6, make it really big. And then if you fussy cut it out, it looks like a real 3D piece of candy bar, if that makes any sense. So you could totally do that. I may still do that, but honestly, I didn't have time. But that's a fun idea. Maybe I'll write some ideas down on a scratch paper and add it to this for next year. I don't know. But yeah, I decided to add photos there this time. So again, these are the little cards that I put in between the days. We went to Halloween Spirits, kind of a tradition, I think, for everybody when that store comes out. So I did pick up a mug. That's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a picture of my mug. I have a picture here. I picked up a new Villains mug. I love the Disney villains, and I'm either going to take a big photo and pop it in here and then write something on the back. I just don't know yet, but yeah. Okay, so here's a vellum page in here because I wanted to get an idea how to pack just plain vellum on Amazon. So, but I like this layered over here, and I think I'm going to do something different. So this was a night, the same day, we saw this movie called Warm Bodies, and it's actually a really cute movie. I watched it with my youngest. It's PG-13, and we just really thought it was cute. It was like a romantic comedy about zombies. It's really cute. If you haven't seen it, it's really cute. I would definitely watch it. So I want to document this, and I have, so this is my little bucket here. I think I shared with you guys of keeping all my ideas and projects and stuff. So I pulled some of this stuff off my cart, and I have this cool zombie stamp. It's from Lala Landcrafts, and it has these cute sentiments. I buy your groovy ghoul. I thought I would stamp in color and put that in here, and then I have clearly besotted where it has brains and worms and just, you know, Halloween-ish stuff. And I'm gonna put that in here. So I thought that would be cute. There was another zombie stamp that I really wanted. I thought it would be perfect for here, but maybe next year. I'll just use what I have, but I wanted to do some type of zombie theme with this section. Okay, so this is day 4. I have some photos in here. This is a type of collage that you can do on an app called Pick Collage. They have free templates for you to use sometimes, and you just plug in your pictures, which makes it super easy if you don't like editing or designing your photos. But this day, it was just an actual cool day in my area, and I just was trying to catch up on October Daily. So this is day 5. So far in here, I have this clear pocket. Again, I tried to use the mini happy planner one, and I'm just going to cut it up and put it throughout this whole album. But this one, I don't know yet if I want to keep clear, if I want to make it into a shaker. It was actually a 4x6 photo, and I cut it so one side shares. The HBO Max has this 31 days of trick-or-treating, and they have not so scary at all, scary, very scary. And then so we watched the not so scary, which was a gumball episode. I don't know if you guys know that cartoon, but it's really funny. And so I took a picture of us chilling, you know, with my blanket. So we'll see what I do with that. This is day 6, which this I dedicated to, I don't think I had anything, and I wanted to dedicate it to like me crafting and my favorite planner spreads. So I have this 4x6. Again, I used the Happy Planner snap-in tabs. So with this image, I've recently just really loved like the same image multiplied. I don't know what it is, but I really like this design or this aesthetic, and I kind of kept it that way. Like a lot of my photos, you'll see that I print like this, and it is a little bit of an upcharge because you're getting printed 4 images, but it's in a 4x6. I don't know, I just really like that style. I just really like this aesthetic. But yeah, so this day 6 was for that. And then on the back side, I decided to use washi instead of paper so I can get some of that washi use. And this is just my favorite. So here's like, I'm gonna put Washi Wednesday, and this is my favorite Halloween washi that I have bought. And I put Crafty Witch here, Plan a Happy Life. So some of these stickers are from my Happy Planner sticker books. And then I added little washi borders around it. Here's my cart. My cart actually was, on the Michaels email for they were showcasing their carts. And so I thought that was pretty cool this year. I'm actually going to print that out and put that in here somewhere, maybe in a little pocket, but that was pretty cool. Yeah, so I just thought I would dedicate this day to being a crafty witch. So we'll add more stuff to that. I have this little die cut that die cuts these chat bubbles, which I have a bunch of. That was in my stash, and I thought, you know, I'm going to use these up since they're already cut out, and I am going to stamp some cool things in there, cool sentiments in there, or write. I don't like to write because I'm not fond of my handwriting, but I think that turned out okay. All right, so then day 7. Day 7, I glued these down because I'm going to put something in here, probably our favorite Starbucks drinks. So when we go to Starbucks, this is what I get, and this is what my daughter gets. It's a picture of us, and I thought that would be a little cute. But we just went shopping, got Starbucks, and I picked up some new Halloween decor for the house. So that's probably what I'll document there. And there's my cat. Well, I actually have 2 cats. Bourbon, you know, putting his territory already on my Halloween mat there. So it's day 7. Okay, day 8 is we went to downtown Disney, and they were doing this fun pumpkin scavenger hunt. And then basically you were paying to get your reward. So at the end of the scavenger hunt, you claimed a cute Halloween mug, and it had like different designs. It was really cute and fun. It was just me and my daughter, my youngest, and we tried all the Halloween cookies that were out in downtown Disney. It was just really fun. Go ahead and share with you guys this little trick. So I had another one of these little baggies, and I decorated with stickers. And in here I have 2 actually tricks to share with you guys. So this one is a couple of images, and I punched up at the top, and I put paper on the back. of my photos, and I can journal there. So I thought this would be cuter than having it on a metal ring. Because I'm worried about the weight. But you could definitely try it with a little ring to snap in there if you don't want to use ribbon. But yeah, I just thought this is kind of like a little flip photo book thing. I don't really have a name for it, but these were other photos that I wanted to put in here because you'll notice that I'm only using one page, either this little page or I'm using, let me share real, like the one-sided decorative page for photos. So I'm trying to add little bits and tricks to add more photos. So I thought this was another clever way to add little photos, like of the decor in downtown Disney. They had like lots of fun pumpkins and all the stores were all decorated really cute. This was a picture of the scavenger hunt, which I have in here because I wanted to try to keep that memorabilia in here, but this thing was really large, but I got it to work. And then here is the beignets, which is my youngest's favorite. And then I actually tried the mint julep drink for the first time, and it was actually just lemonade, which was it was really green, but it was really good. Okay, so this is what I did. Again, I don't really tie this too tight because I want it to be a loose bow, so I can open this and I can journal on the inside. So it's kind of like a gift tag if you think about it, like for the holidays or something. So it's like a little gift tag, and then it has double images on the outside. So what I did with this is, so this was printed, the image was printed on a 4x6, but the images were a 2x3. And then I cut it in half and I just folded it. And on the inside, you're gonna need a 4x3 cardstock to place in here. So hopefully that makes sense. So again, this is printed on a 4x6, but your images size is a 2x3. And I do all this on the Walgreens app, and I just hit the little drop selection for photo sizes, and it should change it. But I thought that was really cute. So you can totally do that. Add those little things into your October daily. And I'm sure you can find these little bags anywhere. I think they may be called a coin bag or pouch. I don't really know, but it's pretty small. Definitely save treat bags or anything really that you see. Okay, and then this is where I added that memorabilia. So this actually is from a bag from Live.Love.Posh. I don't know if you guys know of her, but she sells like beautiful customized planner stationery things and sticker books. Just real quick, I have one here. It's called Functional Chic. I think this is the collection it came with. But I wanted to repurpose the bag because it was black and white and it went with my theme. So I just cut it down to fit in here and punched it. And I added some fun enamel dots. They're like black and white and gold. And then inside, so it's like a little pocket. And I have the Downtown Disney. Now I did have to fold it, so it's kind of a little ruined, but it's okay because I really wanted to put it in here somehow. But yeah, it was a little pumpkin, and you took all the stickers, and once you found them, you placed them on the place you found them. It was really fun, and I definitely wanted to save this. So it was really hard for me. I let my daughter have the prize. I don't know why I didn't buy two tickets, but it was only $10, but I don't know. I just we only were there for a short amount of time, so I didn't know how long it was going to take, but I should have got two because that way we both could have had cute little Halloween mugs. But yeah, anywho, so this is the actual photo card that goes with day 8, and I wanted to do black and white photos for all the Halloween buildings or the downtown district. It just looks really cool in black and white. So that's what I did, and I kept this in a 4x6, so it's using the pick collage, and I just kept it in its grid. So super fun and easy. Okay, so this day is I think this is where I stopped. So this is day 9. This is homecoming, so that's why I'm kind of covering this up. This is of my oldest daughter trying out all her dresses, and I kept it, again, it's in like a 4x6, but it's in a collage. So I just kept it like that. So that's why I'm kind of covering this up. So that's day 9. Getting ready for homecoming. And that's it. So I'll just flip through this really quickly because that's where I have completed, or up to, not really fully completed, but at least adding my photos. I can already tell that this video is going to be long, guys. I'm not really sure if I'm going to share any processing stuff, but at least I've shared some tips and tricks. Again, I will try to post another video on a day where I'm just, you know, creating in this. But here's one of those sleeves again. I think this is really cute. And as you build in it, it'll get a little thicker, which is great, because I was a little worried at first that I was like, oh, this is not going to be as thick because I'm kind of sharing pages, like the journaling pages, the photo pages. And I was like, oh no, it's not getting thick. But as I was adding my photos, I would add more things to it. And then this was a little idea that I have of coloring pages that I wanted to add in here. If me and my daughter decide to color, I was just messing around where I punched it and where it would fit in here. I would rather have this have a cover or something. Maybe I can make it look like a package, but use Halloween color ribbon, which I do have on my cart. So that would be something fun. But because I put like these pockets in here, I think that's what makes it a little bit thicker and chunky, which I love. And also I want to see if I can find a clear jelly cover for it on Etsy. I have someone in mind because I am scared that like the tail of the cat is kind of coming off because this is three-dimensional, and I'm always like moving it around. So I am planning on trying to find a clear cover for it. I don't know if I could possibly make my own, but okay. So let me share this with you, since I haven't shared this on YouTube, I don't think. I've just been sharing on Instagram, IGTV. And then I think that will be it for this video. This is Simply Gilded. It's called, so she has 2 sizes. She has a small album. She calls them sticker albums, but people have been using them for whatever, really. Have been getting really creative with it. And this is the larger one. The larger one you can keep more photos in. I keep my sticker kits in here, but you can keep photos in there for organizing memory keeping, which I've done here in the smaller one. So this one I think came out last year, and I do have some of the Simply Gilded stickers. She has like sticker seals is what she calls them in here. Those are from last year. And then I have other planner stickers that I've cut up and put in here. But let me just get to, okay, so in here, this is how I organize my daily processing or entries. So, you know, day 2, I have a bunch of options and stickers in here. I mean, stickers, photos. Day 3, day 4, 5, 6, and so forth. So right now I think I'm up to 14. Yeah, because that weekend was a little crazy, again, with my health. I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. And then I also want to share with you guys some photos. So again, I don't have like a scrapbooking printer. I've always wanted one. I actually had one for Christmas last year, and I think I forget what the brand was, but it wouldn't give me extra smaller sizes, which I typically go for. So I had to return that, and I just haven't really got another one yet. I'm so used to using the Walgreens app, and it's so easy and fast that I just do that. So Again, I like using the 4x6 and changing the size to 2x3. In Pic Collage, again, you have these free templates and you can put a picture of your kids in there. I think that's kind of cute. I'm going to put that one in there. I think that's what's taking this so long. I think I mentioned that I keep, you know, messing with the photos and not working in the album. This is, I took some screenshots of some movies that we've watched that I want to document and put in there. Like The Shining, I've never watched that before, even though there are some inappropriate scenes that I wasn't aware of when I watched this with my daughter. But yeah, we fast forwarded over it, but it was interesting. So I want to document us watching that for the first time. Some of the classics I want to put in here that are some of our favorites: Casper, Corpse Bride, Hocus Pocus, Night Before Christmas, Haunted Mansion. Really, really love that one. And this, I was just messing again with the sizing. So I don't think I'm going to use this one. I think I found a different one. But here's another one with the templates. There's one of my cat, and again with the 2x3 photos. But I hope that that helps, gives you some ideas and tips and tricks on staying organized and how you can actually make an October daily using the DIST system. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday, and I will see you on the next video. Take care, stay safe, and happy planning. Bye.